The oath was sealed in concrete, the power passed down through the vein. We don't just own the block, we own the entire bloodline. This is not a title, this is destiny. The lineage is unbroken, this is the bloodline empire. Inheritance claim.
Yeah. The empire was founded on shadows, secured by the secrets my father held. I walk the same path, the future is written, the story foretold. The bloodline empire knows no recession, no police, no court to face. I command the global structure, ruling every single time in space. Every deep rap vocal line is a history lesson, stained in the red they fear. We took percussion written hard, marking the presence of the legitimate heir. They talk about earning it, I talk about inheriting the whole damn game. This whole dark cinema reality bows down to the power of the name. I sit on the throne of data, watching the world pay the final tribute fee. The dominance is genetic, written inside of me, yeah.
A sudden sharp high-pitched Gletzin synthesizer loops twice rapidly before instantly cutting back to the beat. The family crest is data streams, the symbol they cannot delete. I run the world in silence, commanding the ultimate defeat.
I push the limits past the law, shattering every fragile weak chain. The only thing that matters now is the survival of the bloodline's reign. Bloodline empire, 808 hits the tower, poisoning the digital air. I am the tradition, the power that can never be undone. This is gangster trap, claiming every battle won. Dynamic flow, the matrix is locked, the legacy is set fast. Retired percussion is the terror that was built to last. Unbroke percussion is the terror that was built to last.
Broken laps.
Bloodline empire. I own the very fabric of the market, the secret trade road I now run. I am the ultimate ruler, shining darker than the midnight sun. I don't need a hustle, the profits flowing from the pipelines I build. My freestyle is the final word, the truth that cannot be spilled. They talk about a new king, I talk about the continuous rule of the kin. I'm the ultimate hustler, where the true power starts and begins. I see the world as my domain, every territory is already sealed. I am the silent commander, my true strength is never revealed. You challenge the name, you challenge the generations of fear and might. I own the dark, I own the everlasting night. Inheritance is absolute. The price was paid by the weak. You cannot erase the history when the history runs the world. I am the final proof of dominance. The sound is immediately pulled into the sub-bass. The family business is eternal. Bloodline empire, 808 hits the tower, President 9, they get a ruler. I am the tradition, the power that can never be undone. This is gangster trap, claiming every battle won. Dynamic flow, the matrix is locked, the legacy is set fast. Trap percussion is the terror that was built to last. Trap percussion is the terror that was built to last.
Broken nose.
Bloodline empire. Bloodline empire.
The prophet is highest, where the light never shines. I deal in silence, I deal in forgotten name. The loss is my inventory, the end is my come up. I work the soil of the dead. This is the graveyard of hustle. Digging begin.
From the forgotten service, the archives of the permanently dead. I sell the secrets they thought were buried, profiting from the words they said. The graveyard hustle is real, trading data from the deepest crypt. I own the final moments, the truth they thought they had securely zipped. Every deep rap vocal line is a spade hitting gold in the sterile ground. Preaching percussion, hitting hard, no one hears the fatal muted sound.
ground. They sleep beneath the stone. That digital footprint still pays the fee. This whole dark cinematic setting exists solely to enrich me. I harvest the digital souls, turning their loss into my final score. I'm the ultimate hustler, always coming back for more. Epitaph is written in code. The history they try to hide is mine. I break the digital lock, claiming the treasures of the silent shrine. I deal in final moments. The price is always absolute. I am the silent owner of the buried, the undisputed rule. Graveyard hustle, get the bag. 808 hits the dark, pulling the body out of the rag. I am the scavenger, the vulture they couldn't control. This is gangster trap, demanding the final toll. Dynamic flow, the matrix is dead. The prophets rise fast. Quantum percussion is the terror that was built to last. Dig it up, mine, dig it up, mine, dig it up, mine, dig it up, mine, dig it up, mine. Graveyard hustle, get the bag. 808 hits the dark, pulling the body out of the rag. I am the scavenger, the vulture they couldn't control. This is gangster trap, demanding the final toll. Dynamic flow, the matrix is dead. The prophets rise fast. Quantum percussion is the terror that was built to last. I find the weakness in the estate, the loophole they left behind. I exploit the death certificate, controlling the flow of their mind. I don't need a disguise, I just operate when the world is fast asleep. My freestyle is the final word, the promises I never keep. They talk about peace, I talk about the wealth hidden beneath the stone. I'm the ultimate hustler, ruling the darkness all alone. I see the remnants of their pride, turning it into liquid cash flow. I am the silent commander, where the true darkness will grow. You trusted the silence, I show you the secrets that were never meant to speak. I claim the final victory, strong when the others are weak. The bait is covering them. The secrets are mine. You cannot rest in peace when your data is still active. I own your legacy and your debt. Transaction complete, the silence is gold. Graveyard hustle, get the bag. 808 hits the dark, pulling the body out of the rag. I am the scavenger, the vulture they couldn't control. This is gangster trap, demanding the final toll. Dynamic flow, the matrix is dead. The prophets rise fast. Like a percussion, it's the terror that was built to last. Dig it up, mine. Nah, have it up, mine. Dig it up, mine. Dig it up, mine. Dig it up, mine. Lead up. Listen. When the sun goes down, our work begins. We are the invisible hand, the power behind the curtain. Our laws are final, our reach is infinite. Welcome to the hidden world, the Night Lord syndicate. The meeting is called to order. The streets are dead. dead, but our network is highly active and live. We move the cargo and the data, making sure the hustle will thrive. The Night Lord Syndicate controls the darkness, every silent move and trade. I am the boss of the shadows, the final decision that's made. Every deep rap vocal line is an order passed down through the chain. Read to percussion, hitting hard, marking the inevitable rain. They think they see the light, but the economy is run by the moon's glow. This so dark, in every yellow respects only the things we know. I own the politicians, the banks, the police are all on my time. I'm the ultimate authority, committing the perfect silent crime. Beat swells with massive echoing synth pads and a sense of cold global control. The code is complex, the contracts are written in invisible ink. I control the entire operation, watching the empire sink. I push the limits, past the limit, bending the global art of my will. The only way is silence, my power is standing still. Maximum steam, commanding and never layer. Chant the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops, epic sonic dominance. 808 hits the tower, making the opposition look like a fool. I am the organization, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the contracts are set fast. Quick to percussion is the terror that was built to last. Maximum Night Lord Syndicate, silent ruler. 808 hits the tower, making the opposition look like a fool. I am the organization, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the contracts are set fast. Great up percussion is the terror that was built to last. Maximum flow is maximum. I own the 0 hour, the moment the weakness starts to show. I exploit the corruption, the darkness where the best money flows. I don't need a public face, my influence is felt without a sound. My freestyle is the final word, the prophecy that has been crowned. They talk about justice, I talk about the truth that justice won't find. What? I'm the ultimate hustler, controlling the world's most powerful mind. I see the power structure, every wire is connected to my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the daylight, I showed you the power of the deep black night. My dominance is eternal, securing the final right. I am the organization, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by dawn is engaged. The network is unified. The weakness is purged. You cannot fight an enemy that operates beyond the visible range. You are simply a piece in my grand design. Maximum force, maximum force, maximum force. Night Lord Syndicate, 808 hits the tower, making the opposition look like a fool. I am the organization, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the contracts are set fast. But the percussion is the terror that was built to last. Maximum force, maximum force. The grip is absolute, the demand is non-negotiable. We control the supply chain, we own the final price. Our network is forged in steel and cold, bending needle power. This is the Iron Cartel. Production begins. The markets are locked down, no one moves without my final approval stamp. I set the price of the copper, turning the entire city into my camp. The iron cartel dictates the trade. From the dirt to the digital core, I am the boss of the industry, always demanding more. Every deep rap vocal line is a contract, signing blood and rust. Ratchet percussion, hitting hard, turning it fragile, hoping to dust. They talk about competition, I talk about monopoly, I built the last. This whole dark cinema reality respects only the shadow I cast. I control the flow of the oil, their chips and circuits, every single piece. I'm the ultimate force of production, bringing all resistance to cease. I control the flow of the oil, the chips, the circuits, every single piece. I'm the ultimate force of production, bringing all resistance to cease. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. Dynamic flow, the supply chain is mine. The contracts are set fast. Watch the percussion is the terror that was built to last. Calm control. They're making it every chance. The most overwhelming, chaotic 808. I'm sick of being no sonic dominance hand. Get away, this the factory. Every single shipment is my trip. I am the monopoly, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. Dynamic flow, this supply chain is mine. The contracts are set fast. Scratch percussion is the terror that was built to last. This supply chain is mine. The contracts are set fast. Scratch percussion is the terror that was built to last. On cartel, 808 hits the factory. Every single shipment is my trip. I am the monopoly, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. Dynamic flow, the supply chain is mine. The contracts are set fast. Watch percussion is the terror that was built to last. Iron cartel, 808 hits the factory. Every single shipment is my trip. Raw. I am the monopoly, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. This is gangster trap. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. 808 hits the factory. Every single shipment is my trip. I am the monopoly, the structure they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. The steel is forged. The price is paid. You cannot compete with a system designed to crush. Your resources are mine. Your future is owed. Cartel confirmed. All products seized. Gangster trap, fueled by profit and pain. Iron cartel.
The ledger is hidden, the rules are unspoken. We profit from what they fear. We thrive on the darkness. Don't ask questions, just deliver the payment. This is the hidden economy, the shadow racket. Operation is active. and criminal seed. The shadow record controls the underground, every single black market deal. I am the boss of the secret, the truth they desperately try to conceal. Every deep rap vocal line is a threat they are too scared to dismiss. Quarter percussion hitting hard, marking the power of the fatal kiss. They talk about transparency, I talk about the wealth hidden in plain view. This whole dark cimarron reality is run by the things we do. I handle the silent exchange, the leverage to keep the elites in line. I'm the ultimate hustler, making the midnight hour shine. Uploaded, the final blackmail is already set. I took the power of fear, the one they will never forget. I push the limits past the law, every single contract is sealed by me. The only escape they have is silence, my power is the final decree.
Shadow Racket! 808 hits the dark, demanding the final sacrifice. I am the extortion, the force they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and pain. Dynamic flow, the network is on, the payment is due fast. Touch of percussion is the terror that was control last. Touch of percussion is the terror that was control last. Shadow Racket, the praise. 808 hits the dark, demanding the final sacrifice. The extortion, the force they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and pain. Dynamic flow, the network is on, the payment is due fast. Scratch of percussion is the terror that was but too last. Scratch of percussion is the terror that was but too last. Scratch of percussion is, yeah. I own the very moment of panic, the weakness they try to hide in shame. I exploit the mistake, knowing the cost of the ultimate game. I don't need a confrontation, my influence is felt through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the final word, avoiding every single trap. They talk about innocence, I talk about the secrets I hold in the vault. I'm the ultimate hustler, ensuring the financial assault. I see the power structure, every move is predicated by my command. I am the silent commander, the shadow over the land. You trusted the police, I showed you the meaning of the unseen bribe. My dominance is eternal, controlling every single tribe. The money is moving. The secrets are mine forever. You cannot expose a crime when the judge is on my payroll. Your life is simply leverage I choose to control. Racket confirmed, election complete. Shadow Racket! 808 hits the dark, demanding the final sacrifice. I am the extortion, the forces they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by darkness and pain. Dynamic flow, the network is on, the payment is due fast. I keep percussion, that's featuring, that was the too last. Percussion that's touchable, that was the too last. Shadow Racket! 808 hits the dark, demanding the final sacrifice. Shadow Racket! Slow beat, sustained mal. They called us barbarians. They called us destroyers. But we are the only ones left standing on the ruins. We smashed the old gods to build our new throne. The kingdom of chaos. The Vandal dynasty. The new era begins now. Temple build deep male rap, flow slow, heavy and extremely aggressive. emphasizing the destructive power. Crushing 808s hit hard with a slow, powerful, demolishing rhythm. Every era of the chaos. Arrest them, land them more. Every deep rap vocal line is a hammer blow to their fragile pride. That your percussion hitting hard, marking the fact that the heroes died. They talk about rebuilding. I talk about the wealth I stripped and took fast. This whole dark cinema reality is crumbling, built on structures that couldn't last. I sit on the throne of debris. The crown is made of broken stone and wire. I'm the ultimate force of ruin, fueling the final fire.
I'm the ultimate force of ruin, fueling the final fire.
This is Gangster track. The perfect kingdom we made. Dynamic flow. The matrix is shattered, the wreckage but spaz. Put your percussion is the terror that was built to last. This is Gangster track. The perfect kingdom we made. Dynamic flow. The matrix is shattered, the wreckage but spaz. Put your percussion is the terror that was built to last. Vandal dynasty, 808 hits the core. Nothing left to worship or to praise it raw. I am the destruction, the lineage of the unforgiving blade. This is Gangster trap, the perfect kingdom we made. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Woodcheck percussion is the terror that was built to last. This is Gangster break. Every dynasty, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Winter percussion is the terror that was built to last. I own the very dust of their legacy, the forgotten stories they try to save. I exploit the empty space, claiming the things they couldn't brave. I don't need a battle plan to fear, but my name does the work for me. My freestyle is the perfect script, setting the ultimate decree. They talk about heritage, just to talk about the right to plunder and seize. I'm the ultimate hustler, ruling with destructive ease. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill.
You trusted the foundations. I showed you the meaning of the final crack. Nothing stays whole when the vandals attack. Beat strips down drastically, only a heavy. Sustained low frequency sub-bass and fragmented. Distorted vocal samples repeating smash. Vocal is a slow, cold, highly magnified growl. The temples are gone. The libraries are ashes. There is nothing left to challenge the power that annihilated the past. You bow to the ruin. You bow to the new king. Dynasty established, obedience is your only function.
Panic Bro. This is Gangster trap. The perfect kingdom we made. Dynamic flow. The matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. With jet percussion is the terror that was built to last. Panic Bro. This is Gangster trap. The perfect kingdom we made. Dynamic flow. The matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. With jet percussion is the terror that was built to last. Panic Bro.
They handed me nothing, so I took everything. My crown is made of broken concrete and dirt. The palace is the alley. The power is pure violence. I built this from the base. This is the gutter throne. The ascension is bloody. They handed me nothing, so I took everything. My crown is made of broken concrete and dirt. The palace is the alley, the power is pure violence. I built this from the base. This is the gutter throne. The ascension is bloody. The ascension is bloody.
I climbed out of the sewer, watched the weak ones drown in the current. My name is the only law they follow, the final dark deterrent. The gutter thrown a stain with the struggle, every hustle and every scar. I rule the underground service, knowing exactly who and where they are. Every deep rap, vocal line is a lesson learned from the cold hard street. Scratching percussion, hitting hard, marking the moment they taste defeat. They talk about royalty, I talk about the blood I spilled to get this rank. This whole dark cinematic reality respects only things that can't be yanked. I sit on the throne, I forward. foundation laid with fear and steel. I'm the ultimate force of nature, showing them what real power feels.
Spread. This is gangster trap, yo, and don't be honest. Knowing these road and master shattered, being that bitch grazing the house. Pushing paths in the chaos, accelerating noise bursts. The empire is massive, stretching from the alley to the digital core. The power of the streets, and now I demand even more. I push the limits, past the limit, my word is the final brutal law. The only sight left standing, the kingdom built on the final flaw. Got it thrown, and away hits the street, putting everyone on high alert. Raw, I am the rebellion, the self-made final creep. This is gangster trap, the only power you'll ever see. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Watch out, percussion is the terror that was built to last. Unstoppable rain. The melodic's flow is tight and clinical, detailing in the mastery over the environment. In the dominance, I'm a level hall, mirror moment of silence. The debt they will never pay off in time. I exploit the weak links, turning their biggest strength into a crime. I don't need a public stage, my influence is felt where the shadows meet. My freestyle is the perfect script, running the most dangerous street. They talk about elegance, I talk about the filth that gives me my strength. I'm an ultimate hustler, controlling the world's entire length. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the system, I showed you the meaning of the honest graph. I claim the whole damn world, fueled by my vicious final laugh, final laugh, final laugh, final laugh, final laugh. That's the days of trap, you with the wages of standing. Rise to go to lift the shadow, be a space. The street is my domain. The power is absolute. You cannot challenge a ruler who has nothing left to lose. Your respect is mandatory, your future is irrelevant. Heavy Vulcan established, all hail the new king. Got it! King of dirt, 808 hits the street, put everyone on high alert. Raw, I am the rebellion, the self-made final creep. This is gangster trap, the only power you'll ever see. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Watch out, percussion is the terror that was built to last. Let it go.
This is the scripture of the street, the final testament of power. We speaking fire, we preaching lit. No God will save you here, only the velocity of faith. Bow down to the new faith. This is the bullet song. Amen!
Temple Bill's deep male rap flow is slow, heavy and extremely deliberate, emphasizing dogma and deadly focus. Raw, crushing 808s, hit hard with a slow. Powerful, echoing rhythm like gunshots in a canyon.
Yeah, the doctrine is simple. Eliminate the weak, claim the ground they hill. My sermon is delivered from the barrel to the truth that cannot be quilled. The bullet psalm is the chant, the prayer that breaks the final seal. I am the prophet of the trap, showing them what real power can't conceal. Never deep rap, vocal line is a chapter in the book of violence I teach. Quick trap percussion hitting hard, marking the moment my fire can reach. Repeat peace and forgiveness, I preach the final unforgiving price. This so dark, cinematic reality is my altar, sealed with digital vice. I baptize the battlefield and smoke the only sacred water I need. I'm the ultimate force of judgment, plenty and in the double seat.
the cycle is spinning, the final sacrifice about to be made. I took the power of the high ground, watching the opposition degrade. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code decree. The only true fate left is the dominance built by me.
Bullets on! Right away hit the street, put in every single sin of the bad wrong. I know conviction, the structure they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, only final truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is locked, the sentence is said fast. We can cut you. This the terrorist. It's the cut that was built to last. Bullets on! 808 hit the G, put in every single twist in the bed. Ain't never stick in the structure they couldn't undo.
This is gangster scap, on the final truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is locked, the sentence is sealed as hell. With the percussion, this is the terror that was built to last. With the percussion, this is the terror that was built to last. Smoke to take the business flow is tight and clinical, detailing the mastery over the lethal doctrine. I own the very second of impact, the silence that follows the flash and the bang. I exploit the weak spots, escaping the final desperate gang. I don't need a formal right, my service is held in the dark of the night. My freestyle the perfect script, showing them the power of might. They talk about scripture, I talk about the law, with the gun in my hand. I'm the ultimate hustler, carving out my promised land.
I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise of will fulfill. You trusted the police, I showed you the meaning of the final call. Take the ultimate dominion, watching the feeble fall.
The judgment is swift, the sentence is final. You cannot repent when the system is already under my control. Your life is a sacrifice to the new rule. Song concluded, execution complete.
Bullets out! 808 hits the street, put in every single sin of the bed. I'm the conviction, the structure they couldn't undo it. This is gangster trap, only final truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is locked, the sentence is set fast. Capital that was built to last. Physical that was built to last. Bullets out! 808 hits the street, put in every single sin of the bed. And the conviction, the structure they couldn't undo.
This is gangster trap, only final truth. Dynamic flow, features light, the sentence is set fast. Roots of percussion is the terror that was built to last. Roots of percussion is the terror that was built to last. It's your percussion. It's the terror that was built to last.
You crossed the border, you ignored the warning sign. This is not a zone, this is a lawless dominion. Survival is rare, mercy is non-existent. Welcome to the wild. This the Savage District, mark the territory.
I roam the forgotten blocks where the police dare not show their face. My word is the final hammer, the ruling of this brutal place. The Savage District doesn't negotiate, it operates on a simple code rule. I am the apex predator, leaving no chance for the fool. Every deep rap vocal line is a roar that commands the fear of respect. With your percussion hitting hard, marking the moment they taste the final neglect. They talk about civilization, I talk about the absolute truth of the mightiest hand. This whole dark cinematic reality bows down to my crew command. I own the very asphalt, the buildings, the digital darkness that runs below. I'm the ultimate force of nature, watching the weak ones slowly go. Rising slightly for epic drama, sounding dangerous and untamed. Beat swells with massive, harsh pads and a sense of imminent, terrifying violence. The air is thick with tension, the fear is rising to the final peak. I took the power of the primal, crushing the timid and the meek. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate cold strike. The only way to survive here is to follow the path I like. Bags and silence, automatic roll, Savage District, 808 hits the boundary, breaking every single rule. I am the darkness, the order they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by chaos and pain. Dynamic flow, territory is locked, the sentence is set fast. Watch
the secret language they whisper low. How I exploit the mistake, watching the fragile alliances dissolve and go. How I don't need a public announcement, my presence is known by the quiet they keep. My freestyle is the final script, while the whole damn city is asleep. They talk about freedom, I talk about the freedom to utterly dominate the weak. I'm the ultimate hustler, claiming the ultimate peak. I see the power structure, every move's dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the boundary, I showed you the meaning of the unseen line. My dominance is unbreakable, a permanent sign. You trusted the boundary, I showed you the meaning of the unseen line. My dominance is unbreakable, a permanent sign. Patiently or heavy sustained, low frequency sub bass and fragmented. Distorted vocal sample, repeating fear. Vocal is a slow, cold, highly magnified growl. The land is soaked, the rule is absolute. You cannot negotiate when your life is already forfeit. Your survival is a myth, only the king endures. This district secured, all hail the new law. I fix I need fire to rule. Savage district, 808 hits the boundary, breaking every single rule. I am the darkness, the order they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by chaos and pain. Non-damning flow, territory is locked, the sentence is set fast. Crack of percussion is the terror that was built to last. Non-damning flow, territory is locked, the sentence is set fast. Crack of percussion is the terror that was built to last. I've been silent war and cry. Crush. Step. It's mine.
They put a price on my head, I raise the stakes on theirs. The red on my hands is the signature of freedom. I am the exception, I am the rule breaker. The legend of the resistance, the crimson outlaw. The chase is over. I walk the digital balance where the jurisdiction means nothing at all. I answer only to the trigger, watching the towers and authorities fall. The crimson outlaw runs free, trading the loss for the bullets I keep. I am the ultimate fugitive while the entire weak system is fast asleep. Every deep rap, vocal line is a warning, they should have heeded before. We talk percussion, hitting hard, marking the wreckage right at the door. They talk about capturing me, I talk about destroying the hand that tries. This whole dark cinematic reality is run by the fear in their own eyes. I wear the red like a banner, the symbol of the rules I refuse to obey. I'm the ultimate force of chaos, ruling at the end of the day. The ultimate force of chaos, ruling at the end of the day. The bounty is worthless, the capture is nothing but a dream they chase. I took the power of rebellion, leaving no single permanent trace. I pushed the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate final call. The only sight left standing is the kingdom built on the great fall.
Like some more, in the whip, takes a basement, sealing the fire, pushing defeat. I'm an exception, the order that couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreck express fast. Cryptic percussion is the terror that was built to last. Down too low, got too low, crimson outlaw on the street, 808 hits the district, sealing the final, crushing defeat. I'm an exception, the order that couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreck express fast. Cryptic percussion is the terror that was built to last. Right to low, down to low, yeah, I own
the very moment of failure, the news reports that struggle to speak my name. I exploit the weak spots, winning the ultimate digital game. I don't need forgiveness, my strength comes from the blood I've already drawn. My freestyle is the perfect script, raining until the next dawn. They talk about rehabilitation, I talk about the freedom I found in the flight. I'm the ultimate hustler, ruling the darkness and the light. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the police, I showed you the meaning of the final raid. My dominance is unbreakable, a legacy I made.
Yes. Move
The shackles are broken. The bounty is a joke. You cannot catch a phantom that exists only in the darknet. Your laws mean nothing. Your reign is finished. Outlaw confirmed, never to be contained.
Maximals, Crimson outlaw, run the street. 808 hits the district, still in the final, crushing defeat. I an exception, the order they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the record spreads fast. Quick to percussion is the terror that was built to last. Dox 'em up, dox 'em up.
Catch me. Never. Never.
They read the old scripts. They follow the lies. I burned the pages and wrote a new chapter. This is the true word. The dangerous doctrine. Study the forbidden text, the rogue testament. The truth is heresy. They read the old scripts, they follow the lies. I burned the pages and wrote a new chapter. This is the true word, the dangerous doctrine. Study the forbidden text, the rogue testament. The truth is slim and shit. I distributed the new law through channels they could never detect a trace. I preach the power of the selfish, the absolute dominance of this place. The rogue testament is the blueprint, the hidden code they must all obey. I am the false prophet who brings the truth, watching the fragile old systems decay. Every deep rap vocal line is a verse from the scripture they fear and despise. Good true percussion hitting hard, marking the moment the weak ones can't rise. They cling to their moral high ground, I show them the truth of the savage greed. This whole dark cinematic reality is built on the chaos that I feed. I write the new commandments in red, the ink is the blood I've already spilled. I'm the ultimate author of power, the prophecy that will be fulfilled, that will be fulfilled. The doctrine is viral, spreading through every digital mind they kept clean. I took the power of narrative, controlling every single one seen. I push the limits, past the limit, my word is the gospel that ends their reign. The only way out is conversion, they trapped in this final glorious pain. Rogue Testament, new word. 808 hits the tower, making the structure look absurd. I am the conviction, the law they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Quartet percussion is the terror that was built to last. Preach the truth, Rogue Testament. Preach the truth, Rogue Testament. Rogue Testament. Rogue Testament. Preach the truth, Rogue Testament. Rogue Testament. Making the structure look absurd, raw. I am the conviction, the law they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Now make me flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. Winter percussion is the terror that was built to last. Preach the truth. Preach the truth. Flow is tight and clinical, detailing the mastery over the lethal doctrine. I own the very moment of doubt, the moment that faith begins to erode. I exploit the weak spots, injecting the deadly powerful code. I don't need a public stage, my influences fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about tradition, I talk about the future that I choose to define. I'm the ultimate hustler, crossing every single forbidden line. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am
the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. Yeah, you trusted the silence, I showed you the meaning of the absolute call. My dominance is eternal, watching the feeble fall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beat strips down the drastically, only a heavy, sustain. Low frequency, sub bass and fragmented, distorted vocal samples repeating believe. Vocal is a slow, cold, highly magnified growl. The book is open, the judgment is written. You cannot deny the verse when it's running through your own code. Your free will is fiction, only my word is real. Testament sealed, the new age begins. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A testament sealed, the new age begins. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Road testament, new word. 808 hits the tower, making the structure look absurd. I am the conviction, the law they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Yeah, man, flow, the matrix is shattered, the wreckage spreads fast. We check percussion is the terror that was built to last. Preach the truth. Yeah. New word. New word. New word. Preach the truth. Old Testament. New word. Old Testament. New word. Making the structure look absurd, raw. Making the structure look absurd, raw.
They lost their minds. They crave direction. I give them the target, I whisper the command. The virus is the chaos, the cure is my voice. Catch the insanity. This is the mob fever. The riot is live.
I throw the gasoline, watching the whole city light up in the night. I control the direction of the fury, channeling the ultimate might. The mob fever is spreading an unstoppable wave with primal emotion. I am the ultimate leader, commanding the chaos of the ocean. Every deep rap vocal line is a match that ignites 1,000 minds. Ratchet percussion hitting hard, marking the violence that no one finds. They talk about order and peace, I talk about the beautiful consuming rage. This whole dark cinematic reality is my canvas turning a dangerous new page. High on the fear in the faces, the mindless compliance of the powerful many. On the ultimate force of the masses, earning every single penny. The streets are burning, the digital square is a riot, it's mess they can't clean. I took the power of the collective, controlling every single unseen scene. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate, share belief. The only way out is to follow, there is no hope of relief.
Maximum force
Maximum force deep, commanding and heavily legend, the most overwhelming. K-called it 808, drops epic sonic control. Mob fever! 808 hits the street, putting on the ultimate show. I from the man, it's the movement they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by chaos and pain. Dynamic flow, the city is burning, the dominance is set fast. With your percussion is the terror that was built to last. Follow me! Now on the very moment of chaos, the tipping point where logic dies. I exploit the weak links, blinding the cameras with dust in their eyes. I don't need a public stage, my influences fell through the wires they fear. My freestyle is the perfect script, making the truth disappear. They talk about sanity, I talk about the beauty of the unified attack. I'm the ultimate hustler, there is no turning back. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the prophecy I will fulfill. You trusted the silence, I showed you the meaning of the deafening roar. My dominance is unbreakable, forevermore. My dominance is unbreakable, forevermore. Yeah. The multitude is one, the voice is mine alone. You cannot stop a force that has no single face or name. Your resistance is futile, you join the game. Fever peak control is absolute.
Absolute
Maximum force deep, commanding in heaven and send the heart for the clowning. Get down and data, way drops epic sonic control.
Mob fever!
808 hits the street, put on the city is burning, the dominance is set fast. Creature percussion is the terror that was built to last.
Follow me.
Hey.
Follow me.
There is no weak link. There is no breaking point. We move as one body. We act with one mind. Try to divide us, and the system fails. This is the pact of the unbreakable, the deadlock crew. Unity is the weapon.
We roll in silence, a phantom unit they can never truly see. You attack one member, you face the fury of the entire dynasty. The deadlock crew is forever, a bond that cannot be bought or sold. I am the leader of the family, built from secrets and stories untold. Every deep rap, vocal line is a confirmation of the brotherhood's might. Winter percussion, hitting hard, marking the end of the feudal fight. They talk about turning against us, I talk about the absolute loyalty we share. This whole dark cinematic reality respects the silence of the bond, it's rare. I own the final sacrifice, the one we are all prepared to make. I'm the ultimate force of commitment for the crew's eternal sake. Rising slightly for epic drama, sounding utterly resolute, beat swells with massive harmonized synth pads and a sense of code, perfect cohesion. The code is running clean, the coordination is perfectly tight. I took the power of connection, ruling the day and the endless night. I push the limits past the limit, our defense is completely impenetrable. The only way out is surrender, we are simply unshakable. Deadlock crew, 1 team. 808 hits the street, living me from a dark dream raw. I am the loyalty, the bond they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Now let me flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Raw percussion is the terror that was built to last.
Raw percussion is the terror that was built to last.
I own the very moment of action, the synchronized move they never foresee. I exploit the weak spots, executing the final perfect decree. I don't need a public display, our reputation is built on the quiet fear. My freestyle is the perfect script, making the opposition disappear. They talk about infiltration, I talk about the truth that the crew never breaks. I'm the ultimate hustler, for the syndicate's ultimate stakes. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by our mutual will. I am the silent commander, the promise we will fulfill. You trusted the police, I showed you the meaning of the final raid. Our dominance is eternal, a brotherhood we made. 808 hits the street, living the ultimate dark dream. Raw, I am the loyalty, the bond they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Reach your percussion, this the terror that was built to last. Lock it down. Lock it down. The lock is secure. The network is closed. You cannot penetrate a wall built on mutual survival. Your attempts are futile. The deadlock holds. Crew secure. Loyalty is eternal. Deadlock crew, 1 team. 808 hits the street, living in the ultimate dark dream. Raw, I am the loyalty, the bond they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now let me flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast.
Your percussion is the terror that was built to last.
We are one, forever unbreakable.
The sirens are dead. The traffic lights are gone. We won the war, but the city is still empty. There is only silence now, a monument to our reign. This is the final memory, the urban requiem.
Fade to black.
I walk the downtown core, the empire we finally claimed is just dust and bone. The screens are all shattered, the final message is simply unknown. The urban requiem plays on the static, the sound of a world that refused to bend. I am the last one standing, watching the story come to its quiet end. Every deep rap vocal line is a memory of the power we used to hold. Graduate, catching it in softly, marking the fact that all stories grow old. They talk about resistance, I talk about the inevitable final siege. This whole dark cinematic setting is a monument to the ultimate privilege, yeah. I look at the broken data banks, remembering the money we used to move. The dominance was absolute, now there's nothing left to prove. The dominance was absolute, now there's nothing left to prove.
The ghost of the power is here, haunting the wires we once ran with might. I took the last breath of the network, leaving the permanent quiet night. I pushed the limits past the limit, my word was the final absolute truth. The only structure left is the shadow of our brutal, unstoppable youth.
Unstoppable youth.
Hey! Urban requiem, 808 hits the void, nothing left to commend or defend. I am the silence, the ultimate victory and the final prize. This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, the matrix is hushed, the legend will last. Woo! This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, the matrix is hushed, the legend will last. We tap percussion is the terror that belongs to the past. This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Light on you, push on the monitor fast. I own the very architecture, the empty tower standing so high. I exploit the silence now, under the empty, unforgiving sky. I don't need a public stage, my influence is felt by the quiet they keep. My freestyle is the final script as the city drifts to eternal sleep. They talk about legacy, I talk about the truth that nothing ever remains. I'm the ultimate hustler, free from all the former chains. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by the fading light. I am the silent commander, owning the final night. You trusted the struggle, I showed you the meaning of the absolute win. Now it's over, and the empty mess begins. Yeah, now it's over, and the yucky missed the dance. I really am, 808 hits the void, nothing left to commend or defend. I am the silence, the ultimate victory and the final prize. This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, the matrix is hushed, the legend will last. It's just gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, the matrix will last, command it will last. The terror that belongs to the past. This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, electric and fast.
The lights are out. The voices are still. We dominated the world, only to find nothing at the end of the wire. The victory is absolute, but hollow.
Silence a cheap system offline. Silence a cheap system offline. Alright, alright. Urban requiem, 808 hits the void, nothing left to commend or defend. I am the silence, the ultimate victory and the final prize. This is gangster trap, chilling the air like ice. Dynamic flow, the matrix is hushed, the legend will last. Parts of percussion is the terror that belongs to the past. Goodbye.